Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. So happy to be with you guys today. Very excited to share with you tonight's project. I think you guys are going to love it. We're using a new bundle this week, and I think I'm going to do it for 2 weeks because I just have to do it justice, maybe 3. I don't know, but I'm so excited about it. So anyway, I have a few announcements and then we'll get right to it. So I hope you guys are doing awesome. Happy July. For those of you who do this, rabbit. And I'm just excited to be with you. So the first thing I want to talk about is Card Fiesta. It's near and dear to my heart, and this Saturday is Card Fiesta. So I hope that you will come and enjoy the projects and have a good time. It is a local event that I do at a Mexican restaurant in Virginia Beach, El Azteca, and I do need pre-approval for you to show up so that I make sure I have enough spots. So if it's something that you would like to do, please send me an email or text me and let me know that you're coming. Those of you that are regular, I also need texts from you guys because I need to know who's coming when and how many people I need to prep for. So it's important for me to know how many people are coming. We get together at 12 noon. We get there when the restaurant opens. We eat, and then we start making cards at 12:30. We're there till 3:30, and we have the best time. So I hope that you will come and hang out with us for Card Fiesta. All right, my Inky Hands crew, near and dear to my heart. These people are the best, and they are my supporters, the people that use my projects and want to give back to me because of all the work it takes to do what I do. They are faithful and wonderful, and I can't say enough about my crew. They send me $7.99 a month, and with this purchase from my store, from me personally, I send them 6 projects every month, usually at the end of the month. And they're usually with one bundle, suite, or stamp set. And they work on those projects and make them. If they don't have the stamp set or bundle, they pick something else or they order it from me and they make their projects. So I hope that if you are somebody who has been watching me and using my projects, that you would consider joining the crew and helping to support my business. I greatly appreciate those who have. Okay, if you would like to join, you go to my website, inkyhandswarmhearts.com, and click on the menu, and in the menu you want memberships, and at the bottom of that page you should be able to register and sign up for a monthly membership. It is billed on the day of the month you sign up, every month on that day, and as long as you sign up in the month of July, you will get July's projects, and you will love them. I do a variety of 3D and cards, and sometimes I do all 3D. It just depends on holidays, and the holidays that people do a lot of treats, I tend to do more treats. But anyway, I hope you guys will join my crew, and they're my special people. So thank you to my crew members that are in the chat right now. You have until July 10th to subscribe to get this Sweeter With You paper pumpkin kit. I think it's going to be super cute. I'm excited about it. Gingham box, strawberries. I love strawberries and I love gingham, so it's probably perfect for me. It makes 8 cards, 2 each of 4 designs. So 8 coordinating envelopes, and we're getting pre-packed paper pieces, vellum accents, hand-painted card bases. I think it's going to have lots of strawberries and like that really pretty gingham. The coordinating colors are garden green, which is the Stampin' Spot, granny apple green, pool party, Poppy Parade, Strawberry Slush, and Timid Tiger. And of course it comes with that really cute gingham box that coordinates with the kit. So don't miss out on Paper Pumpkin. All right, and if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, don't forget to order the Circle of Season dies. They are available while supplies last. Item number 167277, and they're $12. You'll be able to do a acorn, a strawberry, you'll have a circle, little flowers, leaves, and the word hello. So a nice little set of dies for 12 bucks. All right, let's talk about the kits. We got new kits in July. And my favorite, of course, I had to show it first, is the Sweet and Spooky kit. It is a 15 treat box kit. You're gonna get 5 each of 3 different designs, and I think they're super adorable. And if you get trick-or-treaters at your house, like I'll be in my new house, so I don't know how many trick-or-treaters I'll get, but I have already ordered 3 of these kits to have 45 treat boxes ready to go for the trick-or-treaters, and super excited for this. So I hope that you guys will hop in on this. I'm sure that this is going to sell out. If it's anything like last year's haunted house, it's going to sell out really quick. So if you want this, order it. It's non-stamping. You're just going to assemble it and put it together, and it is adorable. I can't wait to get mine. Okay, the other new kit is Birthday Fancy, and it is a $25 kit. It has 12 cards. Yep, 12 cards for $25. Literally $2 a card. So cute. You're gonna get 4 each of 3 designs, and this one does have a stamp set. So it is a stamping kit called Birthday Fancy Kit. Don't miss out. Item number 166211. Okay. Game night is happening. I don't know what the set will be, but July game night will occur on the 31st of July. So the very end of July will be game night, and I have not decided what it's going to be, but I think it's going to be Christmas in July. So something Christmassy will be happening for game night. So don't miss out if you want to get started on some Christmas cards and play some lucky number and have the opportunity to win some Stampin' Up prizes. I need a minimum of 8 people in order to do game night, so please don't hesitate to sign up. The sooner you sign up, the better it is for me, so that I know my count. I can order the prizes early and all that good stuff. So please, please, please help me out by signing up early if you are planning on doing game night with us. We have had so much fun doing game night the last few months. Okay, I wanted to talk about my Creativity Abounds design team PDFs. They're available in my store. So if you go to inkyhandswarmhearts.com and you click on the menu and you go to my tutorial PDF and retired product store, you will find these PDFs. I also am going to be adding a ton of products to that store within the next month. So in the month of July at some point, I'm going to be adding a whole bunch of more products. So if there's things you're looking for and you want them before I put them in the store, send me an email. If I have them, I will let you know. And I will be putting them in the store periodically, a little at a time. I can't do it all at once. So I just want to let you know that that is something that we'll be adding to my store, is more products besides what I already have in there. So Virtual Album Retreat is still available. It's not until July 16th. We still have kits. They are available while supplies last, so they may run out. If you are thinking of scrapbooking, if you are one of my customers and are considering taking this Virtual Album Retreat class, let me know, because I might do it with you and we could do it together on Zoom. That would be really fun. So just get with me and let me know if you are considering doing it. I would greatly appreciate it if you purchase this kit from me. I am really trying hard to earn the incentive trip. I don't know if it's going to happen, but every sale counts, so I appreciate all of you who do purchase from me. Here are the samples of the pages that will be happening. I think that we can take them a little up to the next level. So if you're interested in stamping, in doing some scrapbooking with me, let me know and we can purchase this kit. Everything comes pre-cut, so we basically have to do assembly and techniques, and I think it's going to be really great. Speaking of my PDF tutorial store and retired products, I also have my paper piecing patterns. So if you want to get a jump start on Halloween projects, I have my paper piecing patterns for 2024, and this one is more expensive than the others, and that's just because it has 13 projects. I charge $2 a project, so this one has 13 projects, so you're gonna get $26. This one only has a few projects, as well as this one. So that's why when you go to the store and you're wondering why is this one so expensive, it's because it has way more projects. And then Easter as well, if you want to get a jump on that. But yeah, so anyway, that is my paper piecing patterns. I guess that's all the announcements that I have for you guys. Don't forget, we have brand new products available for purchase starting today in the store. The online exclusives have been released, and there's some really cute stuff. There's a really cute Halloween and all that good stuff. I will show you what I got if we have time at the end of this video to show you some of the things that I purchased, just in case you would like to purchase some stuff. So the bundle that we are using today is Darling Dinos, and I know that it's been around for a little while, but it is super adorable, and I have not had a chance to use it yet, and I decided that I wanted to use it. So when I started playing with it, oh my gosh, I've had so much fun, and I can't stop. So we're going to be using this for today and Thursday and probably next week for 2 days. And I don't know if I'm going to go a third week. We'll see how you guys feel about the projects that I start creating. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that open on my desk just for a second, and then I will show you my card. So here is my dinosaur card. I think it turned out amazing. You have the little jagged edge here, which looks like he took a chomp out of this portion of my card. I think it's so cute. And then you have his spots, which I think are adorable too. So it's like dinosaur skin. And then I used these dots. They are retired, but any green dots from your stash. I'm trying to use up all my embellishments, guys. So just try and pick a color that you have in your stash that's close to mine when you replicate my stuff. But we're going to have so much fun at making this cute card. And then there's, of course, an inside. This is a really fun birthday card, and I just think it works for everybody. So not just children. All right, let's get started, and I am going to show you how to put this card together. We're going to be doing some ink blending today. I have done all of the coloring already with my Stampin' blends, so we don't have to worry about that. But of course, we're going to start with 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock, and we're going to burnish. Then we're going to add an overlay. I'm trying to figure out what paper I want to use to do my ink blending. I think this one. It's kind of well loved. All right, so let's grab our blending brush and Azure Afternoon ink. so fun. We're going to do also some ink blending on our spots, our dinosaur spots. All right, I want a little more color right in, pulled in, not just on the edge, so I'm going to bring some in. There we go. Amazing. So there is, so you can see the big difference when I add it on this layer. So cute, right? All right, let's move that out of the way and let's do our dinosaur spots. So who can guess what I have used for the dinosaur spots? I'm waiting for you guys to put that in the chat, and then I will answer you in the chat. All right. I bet you guys can figure it out here. You're pretty smart. But I love it for this, and I may do another card with a different color dinosaur spot because I think they turned out so good, and they look so good on the card. Takes a few minutes to do some ink blending, but I tell you what, it has such a fantastic effect on your project, so it is well worth the time and effort that it takes. I really should have my my Stampin' mat out and blend on it, because it's so much easier to blend on it, but it's just so small. I wish it was bigger. All right, so there's all our spots. Ink blending, done. Fingers, Inky. All right, let's start assembly. So in the Darling Dinosaurs, there is this little egg, and that's what I used to have the chunk out of my piece. So let's get my silicone mat out and let's start gluing. All right. Has anybody placed an order yet from the new stuff? Tell me what you ordered. All right, so we're gonna put this down on the side here. And we want it kind of close to the edge, the little points, so that they show good. All right, now we're going to raise this up with dimensionals. That's correct, guys. Start the countdown. All right, let's add our overlay. And we just want to hold it in place. Love it. Was it straight? Maybe not. I think I pushed it down too hard though. Let's see if I can shift it slight. No, maybe a little. Okay, a little wiggle. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna add our spots. So I'm just gonna flip them over, add some glue, and then add them onto my card. I'm going to, I'm going to use my tweezers to pick them up because there's glue all over them. All right, we're gonna add a spot in the corner here. I love these dinosaur spots. I think they are pretty stinking cute. Quite happy with how they look. So my dots go on. And now we have our background scene set for our dinosaur, looking awfully cute. I'm gonna move this out of the way and we're gonna start working on our dinosaur itself. So we have our little dino. We have to attach his hat. I used quite a few blends and I die cut this just a little bit off center. So I'm just gonna round this up just slightly. I don't want as much white on the bottom. The top's okay because it's just the little top of his hat. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue along the bottom of that hat and add it to my dinosaur, covering that little, what do you call that? Spike, his little spike. Okay, so he has this little party hat on, so cute. We're gonna set him to the side. We don't need him yet. I've already stamped my happy birthday on my strip, but we have to stamp up the roar means happy birthday in dinosaur. And so to do this, we're gonna use the stamp, but it's all one stamp. So you have the roar means, and then there's a space so that you could fill in one of the sentiments that's from the kit. So you could put roar means happy birthday, roar means you're the best, roar means I love you. But this is one stamp. Roar means, and it leaves you a space to put any of these. Even this one, your means you're terrific in dinosaur. So you could put anything you want in that. I chose to make this a birthday card. So let me explain how I did this. So first of all, I inked up my bottom words by just dangling it off and making sure that I do not ink, see right there, the roar, okay? Then I went to my Granny Apple Green ink pad and I did the opposite. I flipped it the other direction and I just did the word roar. And I just want to make sure that it gets nice and inked. That's why I'm going back and forth over it and checking it, because sometimes I use these pads so much for ink blending, all the other things, that I want to make sure that the color is nice and solid. But if it isn't, I'm going to teach you a trick. See, that R on that side didn't get quite as inked. So here's my trick. You need Stampin' Up markers, not blends, Stampin' Up markers. You need the ones that have the brush and the little bullet tip. And you want to go through here and just color over the tops of the sides that are lighter. And there, it will fill it in for you. I have to tell you that the blends will not work. Stampin' Up markers are the only thing that will, because they're the same kind of ink that's in your ink pad. So I highly recommend having both the Stampin' Up markers and the blends. So they come in color families, so you can purchase one color family at a time and definitely get them, okay? So now we have Roar Means in dinosaurs. So we have to put Happy Birthday. Now I used a 1/2 inch piece, but it has to be trimmed down because it has to fit. So my guillotine cutter comes to the rescue. Always. I love this little guy. And I'm just trimming it a lot closer to my words that say Happy Birthday. Do not worry about my fingers. I promise you, I will not cut them off. I know some of you worry about me when I use this guillotine cutter, aka Rose, but I know where to put my fingers. All right, so I trimmed off a few little edges there to make it a lot thinner. If you don't have this cutter because you didn't sign up to be a demonstrator, you can purchase this cutter. It's the exact same cutter. It's available, and I have the link in the description of the video because it's available. All right, so we're gonna add this right there. On my original, I didn't cut it down enough, so for this one, I definitely wanted to cut it down a little more. And we're going to attach this on our piece, but first we're going to glue this in place, okay? So we're gonna add some adhesive to our white panel. And I'm gonna put it in this corner here of my card. All right, I have to look and make sure that the Happy Birthday will fit, and it does. Perfect. So we're gonna add that. And you can see I was crooked the first time, but that's okay. I don't mind you seeing that. Sometimes it takes 2 tries. That's why God gave us 2 sides to every piece of paper. Okay, so there is that. Happy birthday. Amazing. I love it so much. Okay, and now we are going to add some dimensionals to our little dinosaur. So counters, beware. It's time to add counts for dimensionals. All right, and then we have to do the inside. I need to cut a piece of basic white cardstock because I forgot to cut it. I just realized when I got halfway through this video that I forgot to cut myself one of those. But it's okay. We'll do it in a minute. Amazing. How cute is this little dude hanging out here? I love him. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a piece of basic white. And my trimmer. And cut myself an inside. There we go. All right. So now we have our basic white inside. And we are going to stamp. We're gonna stamp 2 balloons. And we're gonna color them. Aren't they cute? And then we're gonna stamp an inside sentiment. So let's grab our memento and get the string. It's on one of these, I think. Let me find it. Where are you, little string? Okay, I found it. So we're gonna do the string first. Okay, there are our 2 strings. So I need the black still, but I need to do the balloon next. It's on a different block. So I have to bring it down a little bit more because I can't see. All right, there we go. Number 1. Two balloons. We're going to color those, and then we're going to stamp the sentiment. Hope your birthday is dynamite. Down here. So cute. I don't know what I got on here. I don't know. I'll have to see. It's like very subtle, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's glue. It's probably glue. But I'm pulling out my sand eraser. This is also linked in the video description because if you make a mistake or do something crazy, this little guy, especially on white, helps you. So gets out all of your problems. There we go. All right, so let's color our, did I clean that? I can't remember. Let's color the, I don't think I did. The balloons, we're gonna do 1 in Azure and 1 in Granny to go with, the, so with the blends, we're going to blend our color. So I'm gonna darken this side, get it nice and dark with a lot of layers. Then I'm just gonna color the rest of the balloon. And then I'm gonna go back over that dark area in a minute with a little bit more Azure. Okay. And now let's grab our Granny. I'm gonna do the same thing. Woo, Squeakville. All right, and then I'm gonna color the rest of the balloon. And then I'm gonna go back over that area a little more to make it nice and dark. And I don't know, this balloon looks weird. I'm gonna go back over it and then darken that one area again. I don't know why it looked kind of odd, but it's okay. We'll work on it again. There we go. All right. So there's our Stampin' blends on our balloon for the inside. What do you guys think of this cute project? Let me know. I think it's super adorable. I love the colors. I love everything about it. As you can see, blends blend through your paper, but as long as no one's gonna see the other side. Now, if you need the other side to stay white, you either need to add another white layer over the top of this and then glue it, or you can use Stampin' Up markers, but they do not blend when you color them. So that's the real story. Hope your birthday is dynamite. Roar means happy birthday and dinosaur. What do you guys think of this cute project? I am so happy with how it turned out. I think it is super cute. Super, super cute. Darling Dinos, if you don't have them, why not? They're so awesome. We do have some time. Let me grab my products that I purchased in the new online exclusives. I think I have it all now. I'm bringing it over. So much fun. I can't wait to know what you guys ordered. All right. So let's start with this designer series paper. It doesn't go with anything in particular. It's pretty awesome. It's called Need for Tweed. I think it's going to be fantastic for the fall and winter because it's texture, and you guys know I love texture. So this is a nice like wool fibers. I think they're going to make fantastic backgrounds, and just like our other woven textures, you get 3 of each sheet. Look at that. See, these colors are fantastic for fall, and this is the back. See, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Look at this amazing backgrounds. Oh, I love it. And then you have a neutral. Okay, and then you have, this one is amazing. And then you have a blue. So fantastic. I had to get this paper pack. I know it's going to be super popular. I started with that because that's the single paper pack. So let me see what else I can share with you. So if you guys have purchased Sweet Jar from the new catalog or online exclusive release that happened, I can't remember what it was, when the annual catalog went live. I am actually going to be doing a class in July using this product and the Sweet Jar, so wait on that. The Jar of Joy is a supplement to it, so works really cute. It's a Christmas version of the jar. Okay, so I got that. I got Just a Note, which I think is going to be super adorable. It has lined paper, words, just a note, happy back to school, best ever, you've got this. But the dies are what I bought it for, to be honest with you. Although I do love me a good lined paper. Okay, so for those of you who don't know this, but Lou does, I love clips and anything that has clips. So this first die here is a sheet of paper. So it looks like it's been ripped out of a notebook, the spiral. And then it has a binder clip. So here is the handle and there's the clip. And then it has paper clips. It has the old-fashioned claw clip. It has a heart paper clip. It has these really cute arrows, stars, and hearts. And this is going to be a fantastic little set. Do not miss out on this. Do not let it sleep, because I'm telling you, it's amazing. Okay, so don't miss out on this amazing little set of products. I guess I can put that away. Then I got Fright Night, which is this adorable tag that says trick or treat, happy Halloween, eat, drink, and be scary. And it has Fright Night, beware, October 31st, spooky, scare, and eek. I love the witch's hat, the bat, the black cat, and the crow. Amazing. Think about this in so many colors. Oh, this is going to be so fabulous. I can't tell you how amazing this is going to be for Halloween. And those of you who follow my Halloween content, you know that I do 28 days of Halloween. So that will be coming up in August. And so, of course, I had to buy this because it's fabulous. And here's the dies. So you have the web. Oh, so great. And then you have this banner. You have this big eek and boo, which, oh, I love. The spider. You can make these into tags, smaller and larger. This one's smaller, this one's larger. But just imagine these as tags with this, just with the die set. But this is going to make it 100 times better. So I'm super excited about Fright Night dies. All right, what else? What else did I buy? I got Tractor and Company, which is going to be a really fantabulous fall product. Let me get the plastic off of these to make my life easier when it comes time to show the dies. Okay, so this is Thanks for Pulling Me Through, Season's Greetings, because it can be Christmas with the Christmas trees, or fall. I love this little chicken and the corn husks that you can put. So cute. So you can have corn in your trailer, pumpkins in your trailer, a hay bale in your trailer. So precious. The seat is a different color. You can make it a different color than the wheels. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm in love with it. So precious. And then this is the wagon that is behind it, behind the tractor. This is going to be super popular. I think you should get it while you can. Here are the dies. Okay, so let me move this out of the way and pull it like this. All right, so you have some trees. So if you want die cut trees, you can. Let me move these guys out of the way for right now. You can die cut your corn pieces and layer them. You can have a little banner that you can hang from your tractor. It's also right here, okay? The hay bale cuts out, the chicken cuts out. Now you have all of these parts of the tractor, so if you want to do it separate, you can. Here's the fenders. Oh my gosh, so cute! Here is the wheels for the tractor and the little extra wheels. So precious for like hubcaps. This is just adorable. Adorable. Do not miss this this little bundle, because it is a very cute one. And I cannot wait to start designing projects for the fall. So, Tractor & Co., don't miss it. Okay, let's see. I got a suite called Charming. No, it's called, I can't remember, but this bundle is Charming Day. So are the dies. Here are the embellishments. The suite is called Floral Charm. Here's the gorgeous designer series paper. Let me grab my scissor to open it. Oh my goodness, it doesn't want to open. All right, so we have stunning jewel tones, solid on the back. Amazing, right? Amazing. And then here's the fronts. So you have this gorgeousness with this contrast, okay? This gorgeousness with this contrast. This is stunning. This gorgeousness, which matches our paper pumpkin, by the way, and this contrast. You have this beautiful flowers with the green contrast. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. And then you have the floral here with the blue contrast. And then the last one is this larger flower with the berry burst contrast. So gorgeous. So that's the paper. Wait till you see the dies. Okay. So here's the stamp set. Really big cabbage roses. Here are the dies. Look at these extra dies. These are all extra dies. So it cuts out this, this, and this. There they are. But look at the extra dies. Oh my God. So gorgeous. I'm definitely going to do a class with this set because it's too pretty not to do a class. Okay. On to the next. Oh, and look at how pretty the gems are. Gorgeous. All right. I also got another suite called Painterly Pears. I love these pears. Let me open the paper. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time opening these, but I normally do not. It's usually not an issue at all. Maybe they're using a stronger plastic, I don't know. So we'll start with the paper, which is always, right, the star of the show. All right, there's our beautiful pears. And look at that, amazing B-side. Look at that one. This is like a beautiful pattern. But think about just cutting it apart and placing it on cards. Oh, stunning. Look at the background. Gorgeous. Pears that you can cut out with the dice. And that gorgeous green. Look at this one with another grid. I love the grids. This one has a very simple floral on the back with the beautiful pears. And this is probably my favorite pear paper right here. And it has this gorgeous green back. So look at that. You can make these pears so many colors. So let me show you the really cool dots. So they're very low profile. They're very low. They don't stick up very high. But they are gorgeous. Secret Sea, Mossy Meadow, or Old Olive, and I think that's the new Darling Duckling. It doesn't say, but gorgeous. Here is the stamp set. Congratulations. A good friend is a gift. I love that. Hello, friend. Thank you, friend. Congratulations, friend. The flowers are stunning. And then you can put it, and of course, it comes with a splatter. You guys know I love me a good splatter stamp. All right, and here's the dies. I don't know why they're all sticking today. Okay, so we have the teeny flowers. That's what cuts out those pears on the DSP. It also cuts out the pears on here. And then you have this extra vine with these gorgeous leaves that you can put pears on. Oh, this hash is gorgeous. And then tiny flowers, lots of tiny flowers. And then you have sentiment labels. This is a really fantastic little pear suite, so perfect and gorgeous. Okay. And then the last suite is Halloween. Oh, I forgot to show you the ribbons. This one is with the pear. It has some gold flecks, Mossy Meadow and gold. Gorgeous. The next, this is the Charming Life, or Charming Life, I think is what it's called. It's a braided rope. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And then the ribbon from this last is for the Halloween suite. It's an iridescent petunia pop ribbon. So pretty. And here is the suite is called Spooky Suite. And yes, you're hearing me open that because the DSP is a specialty DSP. So it has these really cool scenes. You have the sidewalk, you have the fence, and then you have these to do on cards. The back is this fantastic pink purple color. Then you have, of course, candy. Love it. And, ooh, I love this. This black with the orange. Amazing. Then you have this fantastic little windows. How cute are those? like an apartment complex, right? So cute. And you have a white with orange, but I love this because you can blend lots of colors with it. All right, and this is a specialty DSP, which means you have all these pieces that you can cut out. So these can be layers, banners. You can stamp one of the little characters in this. It comes with tags. Fantabulous. And then, oh, and the back is gray. Love it, because you can also blend color into it. And then, oh my gosh, as if it couldn't be any cuter, you have this cute little flamingo, this bear, a bat, and a piggy, this cute little crow all over the paper. Literally precious. Precious. I love this. I love this little piggy. And then the last sheet, oh, let me show you the back. Orange. The last sheet are punch outs. So these just pop out. They pop out of the paper. Aren't they amazing? And you have a princess, and look at this hippopotamus. Oh my gosh. I love the tree. I love that you get the crow on the pumpkin, some bats, potions. Amazing. A little banner, candy corn. The toucans even dressed up like a crow. So cute. And those of you who like Halloween like me, you know that we're going to be having so much fun with this paper this Halloween season. All right, let me show you the embellishments. Are these really cute stars that are sparkly, black sparkles, purple sparkles, iridescent sparkles, and then you have the spooky Halloween bundle. So you have a cat and a dog, Frankenstein and a witch, and then Happy Halloween, spooky, don't worry, eat sweets, all tricks, no tricks, all treats. And then here is the dies. So it cuts out these two pieces. You have these fantastic bats. Oh, I love this so much. A fence. You have the little broom and the little pumpkin cutout here. It does not cut out these bats though, okay? And then you have a haunted house. I love this set. I cannot wait to start designing Halloween with this stuff here. So this is a sweet. And then there's also treat bags that are iridescent. So it's these really cute iridescent treat bags. They are pink, purple, green, blue. They're so cute. And I love them. So you can order extra of these if you're doing trick-or-treat stuff. So this is a really fun suite. And then the very last thing I have to show you is this amazing embossing folder, 3D embossing folder of sunflowers. Oh, gorgeous. This is going to make fantastic backgrounds in the fall. So quite excited to get started with this. So I hope that you guys like it as well. Let me open it for you. So sticky. Look at that. It's so beautiful, guys. Gorgeous. Gorgeous sunflowers. Here, let me put a piece of paper in there so you guys can see. I don't have a big one, but I have a scrap. Look at how gorgeous the sunflower is. It's just stunning, and there's so many of them. It is just, this is going to be a winner. This will probably sell out. So if you want it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, because I'm sure it's going to go on back order real quick. It's really gorgeous, and that's it for what I purchased. So there's still more. I didn't buy it all. Who can afford to do that? But I did get quite a bit that I have shared with you today. I hope that you have enjoyed seeing the sneak peek. And thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed my Darling Dinos. And that you will come back, because I'm sure these dinosaurs are going to make a Halloween appearance during Halloween. Just saying. All right. Talk with you guys soon. You guys are amazing. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!